Today we're looking at the EcoZoom Zoom Versa, which can be purchased from EcoZoomStove.com and retails for $129. So what exactly is the Zoom Versa? Basically, it's a portable stove you can use to cook with wood or biomass. So what's biomass? Types of fuels you can use in this stove include charcoal, wood, pine needles, dried dung, or dried corn cobs. Overall, I was very impressed with the build quality. As you pan down to the front of the stove, you notice two doors. The top being for your fuel, and the bottom is the air damper door you can open and close to adjust the amount of oxygen into your flame. Both of the doors on front of the stove open and close easily and seem to be well constructed. Centered inside the stove is a removable grate your fuel sits on while burning. On both sides of the stove, you have well-built flip-up handles for easy transport. As you pan up to the top of the stove, you'll notice a round, 6-prong cast iron cooktop, which was designed to use with flat or rounded cookware. Initial testing was done with a round fold-out camping pot as well as a flat skillet. Before we can start cooking, we need to make a fire. I started this by using compressed sawdust and dropping it into the top of the stove. The next thing I did was take a piece of wood from outside and split it into smaller pieces. These pieces were then dropped into the top of the stove to help build the flame. After about a minute of burning with both doors closed, I opened the bottom door, which is the damper, to help increase airflow to the flame. Next, I used the included steel stick support system, which is used to support the sticks as you push them into the flame. It's only been about a minute since I started the fire, and you can tell I already have a nice flame going inside of the stove. With the flame starting to grow, now I'm going to take longer, thinner pieces of wood and place them on the support system. These are going to be pushed into the flames as needed as they burn. With both doors now open on the stove, what we're doing is maximizing the air combustion rate, which helps the flame grow. Within a few minutes of the steps I just completed, I have a nice healthy flame and I'm ready to start cooking. I was extremely impressed with the fact that it only took less than 10 minutes to boil a pot of water. This was done during the winter in the state of Ohio. I've used this stove several times and I highly recommend it. I think this product is a must-have for anyone who's a prepper or spends time in the outdoors. Be sure to check them out at EcoZoomStove.com.